House of the Dragon, episode 10. The season has finally come to an end, and wow, this is how you end a show. The finale was stunning. It's amazing. Still the best thing on television that I was watching over the couple of weeks. And let's talk about it, guys. This is basically part two, where episode 9 primarily focused on Ellison and the Hightowers. This episode is entirely focused on Rhaenyra, Daemon, and what transpires at Dragonstone. Basically, the link between the two episodes is Rhaenys, as this picks up exactly right after last week's episode. So she delivers the news straight to Princess Rhaenyra, and this basically sends her into a chaotic spiral. Rhaenyra has to deal with devastating loss. Her father's passing, losing her crown, and dealing with this news. She has to deal with the loss of a baby, which is a very traumatic scene, but the show has that ability to give you such scenes like this, and that's what makes it such a great show. It doesn't just shy away from topics and things. It keeps that rawness about it, which is very intriguing. Damon, on the other hand, is hell bent on starting a war and exacting revenge on the Hightowers. He is convinced that his brother was murdered for the crown. Rhaenyra is declared queen. You start seeing the beginning of the two factions, which will be known as the Greens and the Blacks. And her being crowned, she decides to opt for a more democratic approach. And with this approach that Rhaenyra takes, instead of just plunging the realm into war, she's actually the person that is holding everything together. And with this approach, she garners respect from the sea snake himself, Lord Corlys, which is not dead. He is still alive, and he pledges his allegiance to Rhaenyra's cause. And he also mentions that he's won back the stepstones, which almost took his life. With all that being said, guys, with all that devastation already in the episode, it further plunges into darkness at the end, where Rhaenyra decides to send out her boys to go to the different houses to pledge allegiance to her cause. And Luke flies to Storm End to see Lord Baratheon. And upon his arrival, who else is waiting there? None other than Aemond and Vhagar. And you can see by how the scene plays out, Aemond taunts Luke. He's slightly shaken by this, which adds to the scene itself. And Aemond decides to further toy with Luke and chase him in an epic sequence where Vhagar delivers the blow, which ultimately starts the civil war that we know as the Dance of the Dragons, and which gives Aemond the name of Kinslayer. You can also see the shock on his face after Vhagar has committed this act, but it's a devastating sequence, guys. And what a way for the show to end. You see Rhaenyra's face. It has devastation and anger mixed all into one. And that can only means season 2 is gonna further dive into the Civil War. This is an epic show, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the episode finale. You can comment down below. You guys can like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.